Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
Soundswell is an 8-piece band. We are from the South Shore of Long Island, predominantly Patchogue, bunch of people from Sayville. Lineup is 2 guitars, bass, drums, percussion, keyboard, flute, and trumpet. I play trumpet. Soundswell has like a very, I guess you could call it psychedelic kind of sound. It's very rock oriented, jazz influence, a little bit of like a surf rock kind of influence, but very impressionistic. I would have to say that we have improvisational runs where anything can happen. It's kind of a free zone, but it's also very, very funky and very tight and very organized. Part of the fun of Soundswell is that a number of the songs have percussion breakdowns where everybody's kind of obligated to pick up a percussion instrument and just do something that's not what they're normally doing. So that kind of brings out a whole other creative aspect to what we're doing. Pam has painted with us a couple of times. Last time it was a little more freeform. This time she actually painted a painting of the Hindu god Lord Ganesha, which was pretty amazing. But yeah, that's really kind of in line with what I was saying. Like there's definitely a visual thread to what we're doing. There's kind of a coherence between the auditory experience and the visual experience.
The bass player in the band and I used to work together, and he knew that I was an artist, so they had asked me to come up on stage and paint with them at one of their gigs, and Dan was nice enough to let me come and do it at 89 North, and it worked out really well. So now whenever they play here, they let me come up. And I think my art really goes with their style of music. I'm an intuitive painter, which means when I get up there, I don't really have any preconceived ideas. I just kind of go with the flow and with what I'm feeling, and the music certainly helps me get into that vibe.
We don't have any albums right now. We have a couple of rough live recordings. We're trying to get an EP together. It's really difficult to capture the live sound. You know, a lot of bands, it's much easier to, if you have a drums, bass, and 2 guitars, let's say, and a singer, it's really much easier to cut an album like that. But when you have 8 people who are all playing a bunch of different stuff at the same time, it's really hard to capture that sound live in the studio. Great. Tonight was a great night. Yeah, tonight we had a really good relation with the audience, for sure. And we actually recorded tonight, so to answer your previous question, if the quality's good enough, we might have ended up with a live album tonight.